Hello, hello, hello. It's Mickey Manting. Welcome to the first Follies in April 2023. We're starting 1 minute early because I wanted to update you about some really cool things. We were successful with our live streaming to YouTube last week, and we're live streaming to our website, vintageimprov.org, at the events area. So every Sunday, you'll be able to see us at your favorite place, either on the website, YouTube, or Facebook. Um, we're also currently we have it's the um, early bird special rates for the festival, which is coming up October 3rd through 9th. So please go to the website and check that out, or you can check it out on Facebook as well, and it'll take you to the links for that. It's an all-inclusive peak leaf season in Maine on the beach. I can't think of anything else that would make it like more exciting, except for the people that'll be there and the awesome faculty that'll be there too. Now, up for tonight, we have 3 sets. First set is Timeless. They're here the first and second Sunday of every month. Let's welcome Timeless.
Hey everybody, welcome. Oh, geez, I'm in the office. I'm so sorry. I should be outside. Let me just take a little walk outside. Sorry. Here we go. Welcome to the Double Nickel Rooftop Bar and Lounge. As you can see from it right here in the distance, what a striking figure it cuts here, right off of Route 55 in the Davenport, Iowa landscape. What a lovely building. And what a lovely building filled with people. We're so glad that you're here. We are all excited to share with you our little piece of the double nickel puzzle. First and foremost, I'd like to introduce you to Frida. Frida is the runner of all things. Well, she'll tell you the specifics, but we we all look up to Frida, but don't say anything to Frida about it. Hey, Frida.
Yeah, hi, Zook.
Hey, no big deal.
So anyway, this is the best place in Davenport, Iowa for food, for company, for drinks, and I'm in charge of it all. So the buck stops here. And we want you to be part of our family by coming down and having the best pot roast, the best macaroni and cheese, the best made in Iowa sandwiches, and also chicken pot pie. And we've even got vegan specials. And we've got the friendliest clientele in the whole state of Iowa. So come on down and join us. We're having a Cinco de Mayo festival next month, so we hope you'll come for that. And we're going to have a Taco Tuesday special, which you'll hear more about. I'm going to introduce you to Genevieve Jones, who is our wonderful correspondent for the Davenport Sofa, and she's the digital editor. Genevieve, tell us what you do.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm back in Iowa. I got to actually cover that Trump joyful indictment. I was on special assignment in New York. And now I'm back here at my usual remote work where I'm the editor in chief of the fabulous Davenport Sofa. So good to be back in Iowa. I love it here. They opened up a new nail salon. Yes. Anyway, I want to introduce you to the most fabulous person that I have met. So interesting, so cool. And he's a handyman with a plan. Howie, come out and meet everyone. See you later,
Thank you,
everyone.
Genevieve. Thank you so much. Thank you. Happy April Fool's Day. Well, sort of. I mean, in America, you have April Fools, and you make tricks from people. In Chickard, we have April Fools, where we eat beans, hummus and tahina, because fool is I I don't understand much of the language sometimes. Sometimes I make big mistake with the language. But you know me. I know you. Your heart, my heart, heart. You're my heart. I heart you. I heart you. I heart you. I didn't mean to hurt you. I hope you're okay now. Patty, uh,
Hi. Hi,
thank you.
Howie.
Hi.
Howie's my favorite. He's so much fun. Big helper on the bar, too. Hey, I'm Patty. I'm glad to see you. And I want to thank you once again for voting me in 2021 and 22 the Davenport Sofa's favorite bartender. You are all my special honeys. Hey, I've got a project for us to work on now, though, because Genevieve, you know Genevieve, she's the star. She wants to do something special, like something tropical and special to celebrate that summer's coming. So I gotta come up with some cocktails, and I know you guys travel, and I'll bet you have ideas. Come down and see me, friends. I miss you. And I'm gonna give it back to Zook to tell you what entertainment is coming and what's planned and just what wonderful things are going on today in the world.
Hey, thanks, Patty. Hey, I'm Arzook. I'm sure that you probably know me, but I book the entertainment here at the Double Nickel, right off of Route 55 in beautiful Davenport, Iowa. It's hard to say the one without rolling out the whole thing. It just feels like it's all one long, beautiful package. You probably know me. I'm the guy that came up with the again, off, back again, and then off another time Broadway run of the Brady Bunch, where I put together a whole brand new cast: Marissa Tomei and Natalie Portman and Demi Lovato, with James Cameron and Paul Newman and Sean Puffy Combs. It was pretty exciting for the few days that it was there, if you happen to see it. We have big entertainment tonight. We have a guy that's coming in from Leftbridge who can do a dance separate from his tongue. I can't wait to see how that's going to work out. So I booked him for a prime time slot. He does a thing with a guitar, and well, I can't wait to see it. But when I think about today, I think about back in 1978, as you probably do as well if you're a TV person. I don't know if you're a TV person, but if you aren't, I don't know what you are. Um, when the soap opera Dallas debuted, it was part of a miniseries initially on television, and it was very popular and became a series. And it changed the way that people thought about previously serialized material, where you would have to watch from episode to episode to figure out what was happening. And it also pointed out really interesting things about how we would take in drama as opposed to comedy, because a lot of late night TV shows were comedic in nature, or at least they seemed to be focused on comedy, and then became dramatic. What are you looking at?
Howie, what is this dip? It's vegan, right? You said it's
I
beans.
I I I don't know. Who made
You,
this?
you made this in
Oh,
the
I made this? Oh no,
for
oh
the
no.
April Fool.
Yeah,
April
no,
Fool
that's
says for the
it's that's cold cream. I put the cream into the refrigerator, and so it should be very good with coffee now. I are you coughing? Here,
Hold
you
on.
want coffee because you're coughing?
Oh gosh, I knew it had a sort of familiar taste, but oh gosh.
I thought it'd be better cold.
Howie, the Noxima's missing from the men's room.
Well,
Oh, just do you have water? Just give me that water, please. Water. Just water. Water, thank you. Yeah. So,
it was from the bar. I see
ah,
what's
okay.
wrong now.
Yes.
Oh, that's not water. It's Oh, it's the demon alcohol. I'm going to hell.
Oh! Oh
I'm
no,
going.
Howie.
I'm going
I
to hell. I drank alcohol.
you're not going to hell.
I,
No, it's okay.
I
No,
don't know what you
no.
did.
You feel better, Howie. Here, Howie.
Okay,
Just because you have a little bit of alcohol doesn't mean you're
okay.
going to.
Good. Oof. Oof.
You know what? We're gonna
Breathe.
go.
Breathe. We'll breathe together. Ooh. Oh.
Howie, why
Uh,
don't you come with me
uh,
and Patty this week? And Frida, we're all going for mani pedis at the new
uh,
place they opened up the
you
road.
you you going for a man?
No, it's a mani pedi for your toes, for your feet.
Oh, I have 10.
Uh, it's like where they file the hand and
Oh,
file.
Jimmy talks many times about filing,
Uh,
but I think
not that
it's a different kind of file.
like they paint like with nail polish, nails. Don't they paint nails in chickered?
Yes, well, we use nails to make homes.
These are fingernails, finger toenails.
I don't know. You know what? Today is very special though,
Yeah.
because this is when Dallas, the first day from Dallas. You know, in Chickard, we would watch the television,
Yeah.
and propaganda with the tanks and the soldiers and the tanks and the soldiers. So when Dallas came on, we got to watch Dallas, and then when Dallas was over, it was just a test pattern. So we love Dallas, so we don't have to watch test pattern.
That's wonderful. And didn't you say that one of your cousins was named? Don't you name everyone in Chickard for these TV shows, right?
JR, yeah, JR and Cindy and Laverne. Yeah.
Right, right. That's wonderful that you adopted the American. I mean, it was so popular. I remember everyone would say, what was that phrase? Who shot JR?
Who shot JR?
Who shot JR? Who shot
Yeah.
him?
Shoot,
Right.
JR. I can't remember.
I don't know.
It doesn't anything other than a test pattern is good.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. I was a big Dallas fan. Oh my gosh. That was like the first drama soap opera that I really got involved in, where I could really identify with the characters, And it was in the West, which is my thing because I really like country western stuff and, ranch stuff. But I'm just so glad you guys are here today. I don't get much of a chance to talk about things going on in my life, but this place is not easy to manage. I've got some wonderful people that work with me and for me, but some of them are just downright characters. I'm so glad that Genevieve came back from New York. We were afraid she was going to take that job that her old boss wanted her to come back to. So it's a relief to have her back. And it's relaxing that Jimmy took a week off to Florida because, I love him dearly, but he's always got his hands in something that he shouldn't have. So it's not easy to keep this place going. And now that Genevieve is inspiring me to have new vegan dishes and Zook is inspiring us with new music, I think we're going to get more customers. Genevieve's going to publicize the word out to everybody and put us on all those Facebook, Instagram, those things, chat, whatever they call them. As long as we get the word out, because this is the best place in Davenport, Iowa, and the best place in the whole state to just come and have a wonderful drink, a wonderful meal, and meet some great people. So we just hope you'll come. It took me a long time to find this place because I had a hard life. And if it weren't for our owner, Frank, I never would have been here in the first place. So he's like a father figure to me, and I owe him for getting me out of that horrible place that I used to dance at, the Ripe Tomato. Yeah, I was there from the time I was 18. I got a job when I was still underage. and I worked my way up in that club to be the head of the pole dancers union. That was something that made me pretty proud. But my dancing days are over. Now I'm a manager and I get to run this place and really get some respect from everybody. So that's important in my life. I didn't have much respect growing up, not from my parents, not from anybody. So respect is really important to me. And I can't wait to go and get this mani pedicure. This is going to be a special treat. Just a girl's day out. So looking forward to
Hey,
seeing you guys.
hey, can't wait. Zook,
Yeah.
I want to tell you something.
Yeah.
You can come in here and throw a glass down and break it on the floor anytime you want. I'm sorry I reacted so badly.
Okay. I don't have a strong desire to do that, but it's good to know.
I'm glad. I'm glad because you need an outlet, you know? I mean, you keep to yourself so much.
Yeah, I actually just got some weird bad news. Um, so I don't know if you remember, when I was going through that Cub Scout thing that I was helping the Cub Scouts out for a while.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I set them
What
up with
happened
like
then?
furnishings and everything. I set them up with housing and everything because I didn't think like they should just be roving around getting
Oh, yeah.
badges and stuff. But anyway, so the two of the people that I was working with were,
Uh,
I just found out because I logged on to an old email. Mary Ellis Bunham and Jonathan Murray were the two people that I was working with, and they're the people that invented the real world. I never even knew they were like my Cub Scout leaders. They invented that TV show on MTV, The Real World, with the
oh, I thought you meant the real world. I thought that's silly. I know it doesn't mean the real world. You know, I wasn't watching much TV at the time. But
yeah.
that's something resonated with you. Should I go watch it?
It's not something you should watch. It's just something you should. It's more like a disease. You should know that it exists
What?
and make an attempt to avoid it if possible.
That's just weird.
Yeah, but
Hey, you
I was mad. So you're right. I was mad because I found out. Not mad, but less than happy for a moment.
it was not like you at all. And then you looked at me like you were expecting me to do something about it. And what was I going to do? Punch you or what? I mean, I was very
Oh, you can.
confused.
Go ahead. You can punch me if you want. I can. I used to do this with Chuck Norris. It helps with stress. Ooh, nice.
You're liking it? That's weird. Okay,
Yeah.
here we go.
Yeah.
You know, I'm
Oh,
really not stressed out right now. I could probably really hurt you when I'm stressed. I could throw a glass on the floor and break it.
I mean, if you want to do it, it'll be between us. It'll be our secret. But you could just say, "Whoops."
Do you know what? I'm going to hold that. I'm going to hold that. And one day, when you're upset enough to throw a glass down and I'm upset enough to punch you in the hand, I'm going to
Oh,
say,
oh,
now,
ah,
Zook. We'll go. Oh, I'm
ow,
sorry. I took.
ah.
I
That's
actually
okay.
hit you.
I
Oh,
wasn't ready. That's my
no.
fault. That's totally.
Oh
Ah,
no. You know what? I'm
ah.
gonna
Here's
get you
some
a
ice,
manicure.
Luke.
Oh,
Here's some
thank you.
ice.
Yeah.
Take some
Oh,
ice, please.
thank
Hey,
you.
can I? I'll pay for it. Let's take Zook to get a mani pedi with us,
Oh my
okay?
gosh, yes,
That
yes,
would
let's
Really
be
do
great.
that.
relaxing.
That
Bye,
Zook,
would
honey.
be
just
awesome.
hold the
That would
ice.
be really great.
Oh gosh. Okay, I need to set this up. Okay, ready. Record.
So funny. You're always
Hi,
gorgeous.
everyone. Hi, I'm Genevieve Jones, the editor of the Davenport Sofa digital version. Welcome to tonight's wonderful happy hour here at the Double Nickel, where we are going to have tropical drinks and have retro 80s TV series for you to come out and watch. We're showing on the big screen tonight Dallas. Yes, Dallas. And we are going to have our own Frida Conchito bar manager serenade you at our karaoke station with country and western songs. So please put on your spurs, your rhinestones, your diamond cowboy hats, and come on out to the Double Nickel here on Route 55 and like us and subscribe to the Davenport Sofa. I'll be here. Hi, I'm Genevieve Jones, signing out from the Double Nickel. Bye now.
Genevieve, I'm still the bar manager. Oh man,
I
it's hard
meant,
to get.
sorry, I meant the food and bar. And
It's okay.
join Patty too. Patty, tell the
Patty.
viewers. Bye.
Bye.
Oh boy. I I I was speaking with Zuki,
Uh-huh.
and he said I should punch him, and so I did, but I don't think the words were the right words because I I punched him, and he said you punched him. So we have something that we have together, you and I. We
That's awesome.
isn't
You
that
know,
wonderful? I
uh,
that,
and who'd have thought of Zook as a punching bag? I mean, he's the last one I would think of for that.
I don't think either of us thinks of him as a punching bag, and I I I apologize. I say I'm sorry from him. I don't
I
know.
wonder if he's going through something. Because here's what doesn't make sense to me. It's
Uh,
like if you ask somebody to punch you
yeah,
and they're your friend,
yeah.
do they have to punch you? Or can you say, well, hold up a minute. What's wrong that you want somebody to punch you? I'm your friend. Tell me. You see what I'm saying? It's
I
like,
think I
what's the
think that's
friendly thing? Yeah.
I think that's an aphorism, but an opposite aphorism.
Well, I think what I'm trying to say is, which is the what is the thing a friend should do? What your friend wants,
What your friend wants, yes. Like if
even
I
if
said
it's bad for them?
I do I don't know what's bad for someone else. I only know what's bad for myself.
Well, you were pretty worried about the alcohol, I know. Listen, I mean, when you picked up that cotton ball with the alcohol in it, you were thinking it was the kind of alcohol that would make you sick? But that's medical alcohol. That's a different thing.
Oh, I no, I knew that. I think
Oh, okay.
it was
But
vodka.
tell me about the tutu. I
The,
I overheard you telling Genevieve you were looking for a tutu. Do you want a tutu?
I want to learn ballet.
Oh, wow.
In Schickard, there's the National Ballet Company of Ballet,
Uh-huh.
and they do amazing work. One of their favorite ones they did was Punch and Judy.
The
I
ballet?
I played
Wow.
Punch.
Hey,
Can I
hey
see that
guys,
on YouTube?
guys,
I
does
maybe so,
anyone
yeah.
does anybody have any idea why Zook is running around with the black eye?
I don't know. Someone said, please punch me, and so
Did
I did. So
I,
like if
you know,
someone's
I
like
punched him, but just in the hand. I mean, did he ask you to punch him?
No, I just asked him why he had a black eye.
You know, it's just a dilemma. Do you punch him because he wants to be punched, or do you want to say, look, friend, I'm not going to punch you. What's wrong with you that you want me to punch you? I don't know. I have to go
no,
Facebook.
I want to be Punch from Punch and Judy. I want to be Punch.
Oh,
Yeah,
Punch and
that's a
Judy. No, that
different
was a
thing.
different kind of punch.
Oh,
It's a
oh,
Hawaiian punch, like the ad with that big juice guy.
that's right. I
He
want.
walks in and he kicks the things. It was on
Ow!
the Saturday
Ow!
morning
Ow!
cartoon.
Oh,
Ow!
Oh,
is that for
Ow! You
Tropical
kicked
Taco
me! Oh,
Tuesday?
you kicked me!
Howie, are you okay? Come back, Howie.
Got it.
sorry.
Come back.
Oh, you
Here, I've got a
kicked
rag to put. Here,
me!
put this on your face.
Oh,
Got ice in it.
oh,
Okay.
oh, oh, okay. Oh, ow! Ow! What? Ow!
Careful. Be careful. Okay, put the ice on your face and just hold it there.
No, it has glass in it from someone breaking glass
Oh no,
and me
Zuka's
picking
breaking
up the
glasses.
glass.
What is going on in this place?
Oh, I just wanted to be punched. I talk to you later.
No punch. No
Oh,
punch.
no one
No
punch.
punch, no Judy, okay?
Punched and Judy.
No, I understand your concern, but I'm telling you everything is fine.
The violence has just got to stop, okay?
It's a misunderstanding. It's just a misunderstanding, okay?
Let me dab that. Oh God. Oh,
Thank you.
oh my God.
Oh, that's better.
I feel bad. Just
No, this is nothing. Hang on.
I didn't know I was that strong. I mean, you were like, give me your best shot. And I took kickboxing a while back for self-defense, but
You're
I
really
wasn't,
strong. Yeah, you're really
yeah,
good for you. Good for you. I am way less worried about you now than I was 5 minutes ago.
I know. I know it's been hard. You
Duke,
know,
pinch the top of your nose.
Duke,
yeah.
I'm
It'll
worried
stop.
about you.
Oh, I'm fine. Oh, wait, here comes some more. Oh,
Here, Zook, you know what? Here's some ice pack.
oh, thank you so much.
Just here, lay down on the table. Kind of lay down.
Pinch the top of your head.
Duke,
Yeah.
take a couple of days off.
Yeah, Zook, I think you know, you've been taking things kind of hard, and I'm wondering if that's because sometimes when we feel pain, it kind of brings us back to reality. Is this some new like therapy you're doing? Like a pain therapy method?
It's like I'm trying to feel like I'm part of the real world, but not like the real world, the show. Like I'm trying to like let things affect me,
Yeah.
and it's hurts so far. Is that the way the world is? Is like I when you're part of the world, is it mainly just pain and a little bit of not pain?
Yeah. Like the world pretty much can suck, or you can just try to deal with it. Um,
I mainly just I'm gonna get up. I'm starting to get dizzy.
Maybe you could try acupuncture because that hurts, but then you don't bleed.
You had you had so much hurt when you lived east, and you still found a way to move out here and be such an amazing
Thank
person.
you.
Oop.
You don't have to be a simp right now. You need to take care of you. Thank you. Please don't simp for me all the time. You can tell me no. You always say yes, but it's
Yeah.
okay to tell me no. I'm not gonna leave. Like, I really like it here. The people were, oh God, I had all these horrible male bosses that would insult me. Then they wanted me back, and the final joy for me was giving them pain, telling them that I like being editor
Yeah.
in Iowa.
Yeah.
Look here, dab this on. No, and the thing
My
is,
headache went away. My headache totally went away.
yeah, yeah, I do pressure points. Do you know that I kind of learned some acupuncture here and there? I could stick needles in. Do you want needles right now? I don't think so.
I feel like my default answer would be no, but I feel like I'm learning so
Here,
much that
yeah, you know what? I have this little needling kit that I keep. Here, let me
there's
just,
nothing in the eyes or anything. I feel like
yeah,
is
just lay back. Lay back again. Go on the table. Yeah, there. You know, Zook, here. I'm just gonna put these needles in. There you go. Doesn't it
ow.
feel
Oop.
nice? It's like a
Oh
total
yeah.
release. No, I don't do needles like drug needles. I just do acupuncture. Oh,
Ah,
pressure points. Yeah, that looks great. Now just
that's
lay there
that's
with the
great.
needles. Tell me,
I have stuff I have to do though. So
just
um
admit one thing that's bothering you, and admit it to the needles. Leave the needles in. Don't take them out.
yeah, no, I'll leave him in.
Yeah.
I think it's
Genevieve,
knowing when to
Genevieve.
say when.
Okay. All right. I'll pull them out.
Oh, oh, oh,
Now you're gonna be well. You
oh boy. There it goes again.
Zook,
I feel great.
Zook,
Thank you.
you can tell me stuff because I won't write about it in the paper, I promise.
You promise?
Yeah, anything. All right, I gotta go set up the Dallas, but
All right.
anytime you want acupuncture, I totally have my needling kit. I had to bring it, and I'm happy to stick needles in you. Okay. Feel better.
Thanks. I was adopted. Hey, we're so glad that you joined us. We just wanted to express it by saying, for criminal acts and violence on the stage, for being a brat, refusing to act your age, for all the decent citizens you've enraged, you can go to hell. for gambling and drinking alcohol constantly, for making us doubt our parents' authority, for choosing to be a living obscenity. You can go to hell. You're something that never should have happened. You even make your grandma sick. You'd poison a blind man's dog and steal his cane. You'd gift wrap a leper and mail him to your Aunt Jane. You'd even force feed a diabetic a candy cane. You can go to hell. Not you. Have a good week. We'll see you next time. Hey, we are timeless. Come back, everybody.
Go
We
to
are
hell.
so glad to
Go
be
to
here.
hell.
Go to hell.
We are so glad to be here with you on this first Sunday. We're back again next Sunday at the same time frame, back here at the Double Nickel Rooftop Lounge and Bar. We're going to say hi to you in the order that we were introduced. I'm Rick from Philly.
I'm Peg from Boston area.
I'm Robbie from sunny San Diego.
Don Slovin, New York.
Linda Ray, Tucson, Arizona.
And big love to Greg Filippi, who's on vacation and is going to be coming back soon. He's
Yep.
in Boca Raton, Florida. And to our director, Diana Brown, who's
Yes.
in the sunny lands of California. And thanks to Mickey and the Follies for having us here.
Mickey and the Follies.
And next time.
Yay.
And thanks for the tech. We
Double
appreciate
nickel
all of that
fives,
stuff.
high fives.
High fives,
High five from the 55.
High five. High five.
We are super glad that you are here, and please don't go away, because coming up next, you're going to be thrilled and amazed at further improv exploits. Coming up next is the Upside Down Player, so stay where you are, get a drink, and come back. Ta!
Hi.
Hello, it's Mickey Manting again. We're here for the second set of this lovely first Sunday in April 2023. Welcome in their usual every week spot, same time, same station, Upside Down Players.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are the Upside Down Players, and we are directed by the amazing Adam Cawley. And we are here tonight to do Armando Improv, which someone will give a brief monologue, very entertaining, funny, and then we will do it. So, and the suggestion is raid.
So raid makes me think about insecticide. You know, the name of the insecticide is Raid. And I remember once when the back of the house, we have this little office, and one day I saw these uh, rather large ants. They were red in the front and black in the back, and they were all over the floor. And they weren't there the day before. And some of them were carrying little white eggs. This concerned me. This was inside. So I set off uh, these insecticide things that you put water in it and it generates this cloud. And this was before I had pets, so I didn't have to be concerned about pets or children. So, I left the house for the recommended time and came back. It seemed to really help. So I didn't think about the environmental impact or health impact of being around that, but it did help get rid of ants inside the house. Raid also makes me think of maybe like, oh, well, I live in Texas and there was that thing in Waco years ago, the raid on the Branch Davidian compound, and then there's shootings and all that. So that's another thing that raid makes me think about. And that's what I have to say about raid.
So I want to be clear. You're coming in with your floor refinishing crew, and you're going to use one of these things to get the old stuff off the floor, and you're licensed. It's non-odorific, it's non-toxic, and it won't hurt my plants.
Yeah, it'll just strip the paint off of everything in sight.
Okay, that's a little bit more aggressive than what I caught in your ads, because I mean, there's walls here that I paid a lot of money to have painted, and if you come in, I don't want the paint stripped off the walls.
But the ad says a clean new you, and you can't get much cleaner than that.
All right, look, I'm not looking for a colonic with this. I just want the floors cleared up.
But you think about it. You get the floors, you get the walls, and you get the ceiling. You're actually making out on the deal. I'm having a tough time being so generous to you, but for you, I could do it.
So, you know, I would let me insist without any hesitation. No, really, without any hesitation, I really want to insist. I'm begging you most insistently. Please don't overextend yourself for me. Please.
It's a professional courtesy, sir. Okay, we come in. We're going to be there. We were going to inconvenience you for up to 15 minutes. Getting all the sprays all set. But then we're out of there, and you'll never hear from us again.
15 minutes? Your ad said you guys were quick.
Okay, for you, we clean out the house, we clean out the walls, the ceiling, the floor, get rid of all the bumps, maybe kill a couple insects if we're lucky. We'll be there 13 minutes. 13 minutes.
Boss, excuse me. I'm sorry, but this is like a roach factory in here. It's going to take us at least 2 days. I mean, they're falling off everywhere.
Well. What do you have to say for yourself, mister? You're in a hurry.
I'd say you're fired. Pack up. Goodbye.
Edit. Honey, let me tell you, I bought the most amazing thing at the Dollar General. Let me show it to you. It's a can here, and it says right here on the can, that it's guaranteed to get rid of people that overstay their welcome. You just sort of put it down when they're sleeping. It says right there, and then just open it up, and they're gone. You know, it says it takes 30 minutes.
Oh man, it stinks.
Yeah, but you know, your mom and dad have been, you know, here for a couple of months now, so I thought this would be the thing to use.
Yeah, yeah. You know, they don't like to take baths very much, so I think we should put 2 cans in there.
It was
Really get through the fog, you know, really just bomb the place with the stench. Because they have overstayed their welcome.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, actually 5 minutes is overstaying their welcome, but yeah,
Why'd you let them stay 2 months then? I mean, I was being polite and all, but I thought you were going to take care of it.
well, I was, you know, and I was hoping that you would step in and kind of put your foot down, and I'm glad you finally did after 2 months. But you know, I'm just kind of the wimp. You know, I'm the wimp of this friendship, and I'm so glad you did it because I don't think I could do it. You're not going to use one of those things on me, are you? I mean, I have the
Well,
cleanest roommate. Like,
well, you know, we're roommates and all, and you haven't been paying your share of the rent in a while. So I think I've been thinking about maybe, you know, getting somebody that will pay rent. So actually it was buy one, get one free. So I did get a second one. I was going to use it.
for me, on me,
Mm-hmm.
Edit.
No, I insist.
You told me when I took this job at your club working on the pole, it would never be rated. And now I have to pay a fine.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be running a respectable establishment of just housewives who work on the pole. And all I wanted was some extra money. That's all. Now,
You, Sugar, you are just so precious. You're just realizing now that I was lying to you.
I am very naive. Now they have my face, the housewife down at the police station.
Yeah, and I was the one who made a lot of money. Good. And you brought in the crowds, and I'd lie to keep you here.
You know, if you weren't so cute, then I'd probably be very mad with you.
Yeah, but I mean,
you're very cute.
I'm cute.
And you're so sneaky. How did I know you were going to do that to me? You wanted your place to be famous.
And you have put the into infamous. And for that, I am incredibly wealthy.
They called me.
I'm here at the housewife pole dancing place. I saw it on TV. It's such a famous place. I'm so excited. Okay, I'm gonna sit and watch.
I love when fresh new talent comes in. Shh, don't tell her anything just because I'll give you a piece of it. Because
why don't you give her the special that I got?
Well, not only am I going to give her the special you got, I'm going to give her the money I've been paying you. Remember, I'm cute.
I don't like you anymore.
This was fun. Gotta go.
Oh crap, now I'm stuck with you.
And I'm stuck with you. I'm not your friend anymore.
I can live with that.
Edit. This reminds me of a monologue situation where in the back of comic books when you were a kid, there were these ads for x-ray glasses. And it always made you want to think about, can I get x-ray glasses? And they always had like a really cheap illustration with the skeleton, they would show a hand with the skeleton in it as if that was what you were going to see. But I never knew anybody who got a pair of x-ray glasses. And it was one of those frustrations of your, preteen years. It's like, come on, I got to know if these things work. And the whole thought of having something that could see through walls or see through body parts or see through anything was just, that was, this is well before the internet, and people can do that now. You can pretend to see through everything and it works. But back then, to have a pair of x-ray glasses, that was like the ultimate goal, and we never achieved it.
Be quiet. Be quiet. I'm snooping on the neighbors.
I think I see some X-rated activity in there.
Darlene, you know what? You see everything. Thank God,
There's 3 of them in there, plus a dog.
Please don't tell Mama that we're looking in people's windows, because she's gonna.
She'll have a conniption.
I think the police are over there.
Oh, yeah. They're taking fingerprints. How come our house is so boring? We never have any police come over. We don't have anybody snooping in our windows. Are we doing something wrong? Are we a boring family?
Darlene, I was thinking the same thing. Dad, we have the personality. You okay?
Yeah, it's just the pneumonia. It's all right.
At least that'd be some excitement. We have the personality of a rock.
Our parents, never mind. They always leave us alone, and then what are we supposed to do,
Right? They tell us don't go outside. And so we're not outside. We're just look. Oh, look.
What is
it? Another car pulled up. That lady looks like she's wearing half her clothes. Where's the rest of her clothes?
I don't know. Well, this is more interesting than our house.
Edit. Well, Mrs. Perkins, the results from your x-ray are in. And it appears you don't have any bones. That could explain why you've been, kind of slouching so much lately.
Doctor, it's actually good to hear this because it does explain a lot. I do kind of hang around the house, and I mean that literally. I just sort of fall and fold over on furniture, and I also sort of poo on the floor. Sometimes I have to be lifted up and then again. Is this a terminal condition, doctor?
Well, terminal in that you'll always have it, but other than that, it's not terminal. You can find support groups for this. They tend to be on the first floor. They don't want you going upstairs or anything like that. Have you noticed any change in your diet?
Uh, Liquids seem to do better because I can prop a bowl up on something high and then just open my mouth and let gravity do its job.
Yeah, yeah,
That's it.
yeah.
And I like soup, so that seems to work out pretty well.
Yeah.
They will I ever overcome the nickname boneless chicken? Because that's what everybody calls me.
Well, do they say it with a smile?
Yeah, usually laughter.
Dr. Jones, your patent for the ectoplasmic stiffener has been approved.
Oh,
You'll be able to do things for patients.
not a moment too soon there, Jives. Thank you very much. We're going to put this right to use in the next couple days. But I'm meeting with a patient right now.
Excuse me, doctor. You told us you were having a patient come in to donate her organs this afternoon.
Ixnay on the organ nay. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me finish up with this patient right here, and then
Okay.
I'll
Okay.
fill you in. Okay.
Thank
You, nurse.
I'm keeping my organs, but I
Yeah.
would like that shot of that thing. But is it in network? It has to be in my insurance network.
Yeah. Well, that's up to you to contact them. How are you at dialing a phone?
I do the verbal thing. I just shout it out until somebody yells "shut up" and dials it for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's interesting. We had someone with this same exact situation last month. I can give you their phone number if you'd like. Obviously it's a unique situation. Do you find it's affected? Like, how's your sex life?
That's a personal question, doctor.
Well, we like to be thorough. You shouldn't be afraid to say anything.
Well, okay. Boneless chicken sex life is kind of hard to it's really hard to talk about. It's even harder to do. Yeah, but I would rather just get this shot and so I could stand up and walk out of here.
Well, I think you should face your challenges rather than look for cheap, solutions. I think, seeing how, have you thought about making a documentary? I think there's a lot of money in being boneless.
That's quite a good idea. I've got a brother-in-law that does that. So yeah, I could see if he can do that.
Have you considered the positives of being boneless? I mean, right away you want to solve this problem. Let's take advantage of what this opportunity provides us.
Doctor, I was reading the patent about the ectoplasmic thickener, and one of the secondary effects is that it increases people's IQs while decreasing their sex drive. It's a miracle.
Well, Jives, thank you very much. Oh, just keep on sending in those missives as soon as you find them out, please.
I'll be back.
All right. Oh, why don't you sit down, relax? Don't try. That's another thing. Boneless yoga. Have you looked into boneless yoga?
Boneless yoga. That sounds good. Boneless hot yoga, and then we could all melt into a big goo on the floor.
Oh, but then you'd be worried about whose shoes were whose at the end of the day and things like that.
True.
Yeah.
Honey, could you close your ears for a minute? I just want to tell the doctor one thing.
Oh, give me a second here. The nurse has something. Yes.
Okay.
I can deal with the boneless jelly thing, but this not having sex, no booty business. Oh, me, I just can't deal with that. That's beyond the pale.
Well, I was going to go there, but we got to work up to these things.
Okay.
Yeah. Thanks.
Listen now.
Yeah, you can take your hands off of your ears.
Okay.
Well, How did you get here, by the way?
I got an inner tube and I floated, but some of me is still there in the river. They're putting up a bar. They're putting up some booms now to try to capture it so it doesn't contaminate the river and kill the wildlife.
Yeah. No. Huh. Well, do you have any pets?
Oh, I have a goldfish, but I feel inferior to it because it has an internal skeleton. Uh, I I had some amoebas and they were kind of fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Poke at them,
Yeah.
but with a pencil.
Doctor, there's one more side effect. It's if the dosage isn't exactly precise, it vaporizes the patient.
Well, I think we can just put that down as a side effect.
I'm willing to take that risk.
You're the professional.
Now, when did you first notice that you didn't have any bones?
I was okay with it. The other the PTA at school, I mean, they talked about it for some reason, and the other kids in the class called me boneless. That's where the name boneless chicken came from,
Yeah.
which I was okay with that too. I really, everybody's different. All kids are special, that type of thing.
Yeah.
So it didn't, it never really bothered me, but I was referred to by my internist who made the recommendation that I see you since you are in network and it will be covered at 100%. So what the heck?
Well, I am also one of the few doctors in this country who deal with the skeletally challenged. So,
Yeah.
So I have a reputation to think of.
Yeah.
And your floppy body is safe in my hands.
Oh, that makes me feel good, doctor.
Yeah.
Maybe we should, if you write a book and with me as a subject, it could be a bestseller. Have you thought of that?
I have not thought of that. I don't like to I'm not trying to turn my patients into some sideshow geek show.
That's all right with me.
Okay.
I kind of like it. And it's a good earning potential.
Well, your open mind is really wonderful.
Dr. Smoog, I've got your snack and I brought a little something for your patient there. Here's a cup of bone broth each. Please enjoy it.
Did you remember the straws, nurse? Oh.
Yes, the straws. Yeah, but they don't seem to be holding together. We're using those biodegradable ones, and so they just melted into the broth. But I think they'll give you enough oomph.
Those paper straws, a wonderful, nice try, folks, but they melt in your mouth, not in your hands.
Dean!
Thank you for coming to see our show. We are the Upside Down Players. Collectively and individually, we are
Lauren from Dallas, Texas.
John from Southern Maine.
Holly from Atlanta.
David from Amesbury, Massachusetts.
And I am Veronica from the great state of New York. Thank you.
Yay.
We will see you next time.
Yes, they'll be back next week, same place, same time. And you can see us on the website, www.vintageimprov.org. Go to events. We're live streaming as we speak. Okay, next up is Menage a Deux. Hello, hello, hello. It's Mickey Manting again for the finale of this wonderful April 2nd at the Follies, April 2nd, 2023. We've been doing this for 3 years now, guys. 3 years. We are currently live streaming on YouTube if you don't like watching us on Facebook. And we're also live streaming to the website at the same time, www.vintageimprov.org. Go to the events site and you'll see us. There will be. And now up, Menage a Duo. Yay!
Thank you, Mickey. Good evening. Good evening, folks. We are Menage a Duo. My name is Michael Shelby. This is my still illustrious partner, Mr. David Silberman. Please say hello.
Hello.
There we go. We're ready to go. We need absolutely nothing except your undivided attention. We're going to be right back. Please don't go anywhere.
I agree.
I'm glad someone agrees with me. I'm glad it's you.
George, I've never seen anything at this scale.
I put my whole life into it, my entire career, my dreams. Right there for everyone to witness.
I'm so impressed that you have found something that nourishes you and others. It's a privilege to be your manservant.
And a friend. And not just a friend, but a best friend.
That's say that again, please.
And not just a friend, but my very best friend. Yes, Fred, you.
Me?
You. Who else?
That's not for me to. Your best. I would never. Never. I would presume. I would never.
You stood by me through all those years, 3 marriages, 1 broken back, 6 rehabs. You stuck there.
I had good parenting.
You're mensch. I always thought Fred is such a weird Jewish name, but you're a real mensch. When everyone else left, you believed in me. And now look.
Wait. You think I'm Jewish?
Oh, I thought.
Frederick Wilhelm Smith. You think I'm Jewish?
I made a presumption. Listen, you're still a mensch. I don't care about your heritage ultimately. I care about the fact that you're a good guy.
And, and I look up to you?
That's what you said. For creating this masterpiece, almost everyone's looking up to me now. I'm going to be rich and famous.
Well, with all those acolytes, I can just go on my way now that you're going to be rich and famous, and I'm not who you thought I was in terms of my religious origins. So yeah, I'm just, like a piece of pocket lint in your future going forward. And I should probably just leave.
Fred, Fred, my dearest, the best friend, Fred. What the hell? Decades of dedication and stick-to-itiveness have to do with the fact that I made a stupid assumption about your religious affiliation just because I called you a mensch. You're a good man. I don't care if you're Jewish, Unitarian. You're a heathen. I am a heathen. I don't give a shit. I use it because I wanted to call you a mensch. It means a lot to me. The fact that you stuck by me means everything to me because everybody else left, Fred. And you're here. And you believed in me. Jewish, schmooish. You're a mensch. We use that word. I don't use that word lightly.
I had good parenting.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's really funny. That's freaking hilarious. Keep laughing. Go on. Go on. Go on. Okay. I admit it. Okay. I fucked up. Okay.
You did not fuck up.
I didn't-
I've underestimated you, Alex. I'm embarrassed. My laughter is you, Alex, you're so bold. You're so talented. You're so bodacious. You have such a lovely receding hairline. I underestimated you.
What a strange reaction to use laughter to cover up underestimation and nervousness.
It's just it's it's I can't even I get verklempt and I just laugh and I don't know. It's just it's I am I have a I'm I have a hard time expressing myself.
If I was right there in that room with you, you know what I would do? I would just hug you and hold you. until our heartbeats synchronized. So you don't need to use words. You can just feel. You can just be there.
I wouldn't have to use words. I mean, I wouldn't have to like blather. I wouldn't have to like.
What you're doing now, you don't have to do that.
But that's if you were here, but absent, I wouldn't be. And I would start because I have.
Stephen, settle down. Can I give you at least a virtual hug?
No, I'm too ticklish. No, don't do that. No,
it's a virtual hug. Stephen, you would go to such great lengths to avoid the feeling, the truth that you feel in your heart that you are human, that we are a couple. You could never, ever fathom in your non-balding head that see, now I can't say the word love. I'll get it out. Don't push me. Don't push me.
That was bad timing, huh?
That was Now you're just mocking me. Now you're just mocking my feelings. I'm trying to express myself, but you're just mocking my feelings over and over with your insidious, penetrating, screechy laugh like this. You're not a hyena. You're a person. We're a couple. Oh,
I have a hard time having emotions. I just
merciful angel of death, smite me now. I am pure emotion. I am trying so hard to reach you.
Yeah, there you go. You want to touch me again, and you call it hugging and stuff, and it's just like I'm too.
You're ticklish. I know. I know you're ticklish. Stop it.
Stop with the metaphors. I know it's all a ruse to just kind of get in there and hug me, and then you'll tickle me, and then I'll laugh until I die, and it'll just be.
What if I promised? What if I swore on my cat Fluffy, and you know how much Fluffy means to me, that this one time only, you gotta believe me, I will not tickle you. I will hug you and hold you. No tickling, no touching you inappropriately. Just hold you. Fluffy is right there.
I think I just had a feeling.
A real feeling? Like a real, not a thought, but like a feeling, like in here in your gut? Feeling? Tell me. Yes.
I forget what it was though. It was just it was like it was evanescent. And then it was like a zephyr flowing through my veins, and then it was like, but I liked the experience. So thank you very much.
You're welcome. And I'm going right now to your house to hug you. Don't leave anywhere. Okay. Okay. Looking good. That look will work. That's quite regal. I like that. Okay. Huh. Fantastic.
I feel so I, I feel so underdressed for our first date, Mark. I when you said casual attire, I mean this is, but your relativity, like I'm striking. I'm embarrassed.
Peter, please do not judge me by my attire. This is pretty casual. The regal look is the energy you project. I like that.
Oh no, I'm not. I'm only judging you in the most favorable way. Only in the most favorable way that you would go the extra mile to make a beautiful first impression. And I just changed out of my painter's togs and put on a used t-shirt.
And yet, first date, your energy outshines the bling, the jewelry, the sparkle in your eyes, that creative, artistic sparkle is powerful, very attractive.
My energy is
Oh, yeah.
very attractive.
You have no idea.
Is it? I mean, is it like? Is this like? Am I being too much? Because I don't want to overwhelm you.
You already have, and you continue to do so.
I don't want to scare you away.
No.
I mean, I just.
So long as I'm from the waist up, that you can see me, that's why I'm not standing up completely from behind the table. You shall not be embarrassed. I will not embarrass you. If I stand up, I'll embarrass both of us. You intrigue, excite, and entice me that much.
You, 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 you like this t-shirt, huh?
I love your eyes. You're on a t-shirt. The t-shirt gives you gravitas. Yeah. Oh.
These eyes?
Oh.
These eyes? These eyes?
Oh.
Is one eye easier for you to handle than two?
I can look deeper in. Oh, I like that one better. That was good, but the other one's better. Now, oh boy, we've got a winner. We've got an artist, superstar, model, energy tornado here. I can feel it.
You're too easy for me.
Huh? Oh.
This ratty t-shirt, these bleary, coke-infused eyes, and you find that scintillating, you are pusillanimous. You are not worthy of opening the door, touching the doorknob, coming into my home. I need a challenge. I want someone who has some grit.
You and I outside right now. Hey, Okay. Head. Huh? Don't cheat. Don't cheat again. I said heads. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Look, okay, I cheated on you one time. Okay. Okay. All right. It was on our honeymoon. Okay. But I mean that was like 3 days ago. Like I'm not that's not who I am. It was just like it was a one-off. It was I cheated on our honeymoon. So that was 3 days ago. Like if you're gonna be like all bitchy about this for the rest of our lives, like really?
You technically cheated only one time, but there were two of them. You had a goddamn threesome. So in my eyes, you cheated twice. In one hour, you cheated twice.
All right. If you're going to be so fastidious about counting the number of players versus the number of events, like we're not talking a common language. So if it's going to come down to executing the prenup now, let's just do it.
Not even, I'm sorry, I'll change. I was drunk. Nothing, just prenup, straight to prenup, yes? Okay.
Wait. You insisted on the prenup.
Yes, I did.
Because I've been married 4 times before. I understand that. Okay. If after the third date, okay, the third, post honeymoon thing, we're like pissing at each other about, oh, it's the number of people, it's not the number of events. And so you're counting that like we don't talk the same language. And if you're not going to be happy, I got people waiting.
I know you do. I know you do. It's not the number. It's the fact.
But that's what I'm telling you. It doesn't matter whether it was 2 or 1. It happened. I cheated. I own it. It's okay. It's not the number. See how easy is that? You're a love. I knew you'd come around.
You know what? You win. You win. I'll call my lawyer. If you still want to get married, talk to me. Maybe number 5, and I'm number 4, and I'll be number 5. And I might be number 6, or I might not be number 6. Why don't we execute the prenup, and then you cheat with me with number 7, okay? Come back and cheat with me. How's that sound?
That's got a lot of potential. Like, and would you like to be part of like a group of 2 or 3?
You know what? I was raised right by my parents.
I know. I saw that. It's one of the things that when I saw you and I saw the way that you dressed and your jewelry, and I thought this guy was raised well by his parents. He could be a good number 5.
I was raised well by my parents. That hanky-panky, 2 of those, 3 of those, in the bushes, in a spare bedroom where I can hear you. You want to talk me, this beautiful Jewish princess, into a threesome? What the fuck is wrong with you?
You want to file the prenup, don't you?
I will call Lawyer Greenfield right now, and you can call me after your next marriage. Maybe I'll go out with you, but not if you bring somebody else. We're done. And this is our show.
Thank you so much. Okay. Oh, look who's finishing the threesome. Oh, that's not what it was.
finishing the threesome. Oh, just lovely. Thank you, I think.
Thank you, Mickey. Thank you, David.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Love
Okay.
you both dearly.
Naja duo. So,
Thank you.
Next month, hopefully. Goodbye.